What are you doing? Like, seriously, man. What's your plan? Because you seem to be opposed to any forward progress in this. And I'm going to tell you right now, your body language, your voice, everything about you says that you have a personal interest in this. It does. I'm just saying, no, listen to, don't interrupt me. No, I'm going to tell you what. No, I know you're not. You don't listen. And I'm going to tell you another thing, which I was reminded of before. My wife spoke last time at a meeting I wasn't present at, and you were rude to her. And I don't appreciate that. I just think you're a rude person, and I find it very easy to dislike you because you don't put the best interest of anyone but yourself here. And it's plain. It was none of us who said it. My point was, the Merced County Sheriff's Department said, you have someone in here that has got personal interests, and that's not right. So what are you going to do? You seem to have all the answers, so tell us, what's your plan? Are you just going to yell? Because that's working. It's working at pissing off the people who are here to try to help. You don't have a plan, man. Your plan is just to support what? Support nothing. And I don't know your past. I don't even care, dude. But I'm telling you right now, your past means nothing. Because if you want to dig in mine, you'll find stuff too. What are you looking for them for? They're not going to help you. You're about the most rude person I've ever...
Let me answer the question.
It's not your turn to talk. All you've done is talk. What's the point? You said you don't care. You said it. It's on record. You said you don't care.
You don't want to hear answers.
Mr. Mayor.
This is a circle talk. Man, this is my point right now, where you should step in and have some leadership and say, hey, you should control him. If I'm out of order, tell me and I'll bounce, because I have way better stuff to do than hang out and talk to you. You're ridiculous. You do not belong up there. You have no business, no leadership. And I have 26 more seconds. You want me to go on? I'm not trying to put you down, man, but you're putting down our community. It's about helping our community. 10, 9. Want me to recount it to you? You're a joke.
I know you guys are not going to answer me, but Maria, what is your plan now? May I please get an answer? May I please get an answer? What is your plan? You guys voted not to extend, so what is your plan? Do you have an answer, please?
We'll sit and we'll discuss that amongst the council
You
and
guys
with
been
the city
discussing this for
manager.
how many
But yes,
months?
we will. There was a succession plan in place, and I'd like to revisit all of that and invite our past. Even if we have to offer them more money, someone will come back.
Okay. Please, I'm on my time. Mayor Pro Tem, and correct me, I don't want to put you in a situation, a conflict, but do you have a plan? I understand where your position is, but do you have any plan? House is about to be on fire. You guys are going to wait till halfway it burns down before you call the fire department. What is your plan, please?
Well, my plan, obviously, like you said, I'm not gonna talk about the contract, any of that. But
No, I'm not asking for I understand. Thank you.
my plan is to try to keep Livingston safe. That's my plan. My family, your family. Because if we don't have a person in a leadership role, guess what's going to happen? Crime's going to go up. And then once we put that person, the new chief, in that position, guess what? He has to tackle that. And it's not just an overnight thing. It's a year, 2 years. Now, guess what? Now they have to reach out back to the sheriff's department or the highway patrol, you know. So our plan needs to be dealt with, here soon to place somebody in that position. Even, like I said, I won't go there, but so we just need to have somebody in that position.
Thank you. Mr. Mayor, I know that when somebody's answering, the clock's supposed to stop, so I'm just going to ask quick questions to each and every one of you, okay? So I'll go to you last. I know I should have gone to you second to last, but thank you for answering. Mr. Moran, are you going to wait till the house burns down, or are you guys going to call the fire department now?
Well, it's all about being preventive. When I'm trying to prevent the house from burning down, I make sure that I get rid of all the dead grass around my property, you know. Otherwise, it's for sure the risk is higher. So being preventive, why change something that is working, you know? So just extend the contract, allow us to do our work, and eventually, you know, have a full-time chief in place.
Thank you.
Be preventive.
Gag?
Well,
I'm being fair to you.
I'm
not saying negative anybody, okay? I'm being fair to you as well, just like everybody else. I'm not accusing anybody of anything.
Well, so
I just want to know your plan,
You know, when
please.
the contract expired 3 months ago, that's one of the reasons why I renewed it. Gave the city manager a chance. Hey, step up the ball, start hiring people, start recruiting within or without, outside the agencies. But that's the hiring a chief was in our position at the time. It's the city managers, just like every other vacancy's position.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. The city manager has to work with council or make a decision. It's been 1 year. Every department head we have is a consultant, except finance just a few months ago. Other than that, so it's not up to council to hire.
No, I
So
understand.
I'm hoping she goes out there and works harder and starts recruiting somebody instead of wasting 1 whole year and not doing anything.
I understand, and I know the duties of the council. I think I've done it for here and there a little bit. I understand. But also, Gag, it's important that your staff know that they have the support of the council. You know, I don't know the inner workings. I really, really don't. I'm on the outside. But I don't know how often you guys sit down with your city manager and say, where are we at? We need to do this. I don't know if it's happening. I don't know if it is or is. I don't know. I'm not accusing anybody. But seriously, I know you lived here a long time, as each and every one of them. Please, do something. Put the feelings aside. I'm not saying you have anything, but please do something, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're in a dire strait. Mr. Moran says, well, if there's a fire, I'm going to put down, take out grass around my house. Well, if the crime goes up, the only grass I can really use to mow down the grass, it would be a sidearm or some arming myself. I don't think that's what Livingston's for. Livingston's been good. Previous councils, we all have supported public safety. So please reconsider. If not, you guys had maybe offer a temporary position to Mr. Markle if he wanted to come down. I'm not telling you guys what to do. That's not my job. I'm just a dumb guy out there just saying and worried about my family, your family, everybody's family. So please, guys, try to do something. I know you better than that. Whatever it is, just put the feelings aside, okay, Gag? Please. Mr. Mayor, what is your plan?
So our plan was hopefully to renew the contract or extend the contract and build somebody within or, you know, hire somebody appropriate. Obviously, there's conversations we needs to, you know, have with Vanessa, and ultimately she has the responsibility to, you know, hire somebody or promote somebody within. That's ultimately something that we'll be discussing with Vanessa and the interim police chief.
Yeah.
But it is concerning. Obviously, it's concerning, and we have to come up with a plan, definitely.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mayor, and I thank you, Council. I really appreciate the response. Just further, I noticed, and I know you guys have too, I noticed a stress level in some upper management. So please do what you guys can to bring that stress levels down. Work with them. They work for you as a council, city manager, Please work with them. That way, ultimately, we can go home and just enjoy our weekends and our evenings and not have to worry about this, okay? And thank you guys for the response. I really, really appreciate it.